Welcome back to the channel. It is 2026. I had this goal, it was a very tight goal in fairness, but a goal of trying to get a sub 40 before 2026. Unfortunately, that hasn't been the case, but I haven't stopped training. So where's the journey at right now? HYROX London is done. That chapter is closed for now, but the sub 40 10k goal hasn't gone anywhere. Strength training is still a part of my week. It's just not the major priority right now. The goal now is to use the gym to support my running, not compete with it. I want to better myself, obviously getting that sub 40 10k and improve my speed and strength over the 5k. This episode is about how I'm lifting around my runs so I can stay strong, durable, and actually run better with strength training added in my week and not just completely avoiding it, thinking it's going to hinder my running. A big mistake I see all the time, and something that I have done in the past, is trying to train your strength sessions like you're a bodybuilder. Now, why this is going to negatively affect your running is because you often end up chasing volume, chasing big goals, and then you go to your runs and think to yourself, why do my legs feel so heavy? It's because the sheer amount of volume that you get through bodybuilding and muscle growth will negatively impact your running. And you want to be really fresh on those interval days, those speed work sessions, to get the most out of it to improve your running. So this is how I would go around my strength training and how I've been doing my strength training to make sure I can maintain my power, but also improve on my strength alongside my running. So this is what my strength training actually looks like right now. Not from what I've done in the past, not what I do in a HYROX heavy block, but what supports running performance today. I'm going to break this down into three things: how often I lift, what I lift, and how hard I push it. So first up, we're going to talk about frequency. At the moment, I'm strength training 2 to 3 times per week. That's enough to maintain strength and resilience without adding any unnecessary fatigue. The biggest change for me isn't the exercises, it's where these sessions lie within the week. My leg focus sessions are placed away from key run days, especially threshold sessions and long runs. That way, when I need to run well, I'm not carrying gym fatigue into those sessions. Next up, we have exercise selection. Now, exercise selection is where most people do go wrong. Right now, I'm prioritizing the movements that give me the most return for the least cost. That means hinges like RDLs, controlled squats, single leg work, and trunk stability. Single leg work especially is massive for runners. It builds strength in the exact positions we load when we are fatigued. What I've stripped back is all the high volume accessory work that looks good on paper, but doesn't really carry over to running. Now, don't get me wrong, I've not neglected my upper body, and I don't think I ever will, but I've kept in a lot of the posterior chain work, pull-ups, pushing movements that are going to carry over really well to HYROX, because it's important to maintain strength. I'm not looking to build muscle, I just want to get stronger. The third point I'd like to make is intensity, load, and effort. Now, this is something that you can pull back on when it's individual during your session. If you feel like you're going too far, then you just drop the weight a little bit. But I'm personally not chasing max lifts right now. I'm not testing 1 rep maxes. I'm not grinding the reps out. Most of my work sits around the RP of 6 to 8. This means I'm finishing sets knowing I could do more, but choosing not to. I want to walk out of that gym feeling trained, not absolutely thrashed, and knowing it's going to hinder my other sessions. If I leave the gym wrecked, it shows up in my running, and that's not the goal in this phase. And finally, progression, how it evolves on a week-to-week basis. Progression right now is subtle for me. You got to remember that if you want to target something or get very, very good at something, then you need to really focus on it. So for me at the moment, strength is taking that back seat, and I'm just going to maintain my strength the best I can while being in a bit of a calorie deficit as my goal of getting lighter, but also continue striving and progressing with my running. So that means I'm not adding weight every single week. Sometimes progression is better to control and have cleaner reps, or just feel like you're getting stronger with that same load. The aim is consistency over months, not like hero sessions in the gym trying to get 1 rep maxes. If my running improves and my body holds up, the strength training is definitely doing its job. So that's exactly what I'm working on right now for my strength training. And I'm going to be honest with you, some weeks is tough. Some weeks you get DOMs unexpectedly. Nothing always goes to plan. Sometimes I skip sessions by mistake and I'll prioritize upper body than lower body, but I try to stick to it and follow the trends over the weeks and months to stay consistent. Now, That training is what's working for me to help maintain hip strength, joint strength, injury free, and it's working really well at the moment. And it will change, in form, maybe 2 months' time. This is just the foundation of what I'm working on right now to really elevate my running and hopefully get to the next race and get a PB. So if you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one, which I'll be covering a cross-country race, my first ever cross-country race, and I'll take you through that and how it felt. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.